Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody. So we can see euro currency shows the positive shift in the market. And actually all the conditions that we have set recently as the indicator of the bullish reversal have been completed. First, on the daily chart we've got the grabber right at the support, so market gets another chance to play out with this head and shoulders pattern and show some deep upward action at least, but maybe it will be even run higher above this top. As actually, if you remember, we have the long-term target on the dollar index, which suggested to be a bit lower, around 87.3, and it means that in euro currency it should move above this top. So that could become the starting point for this journey. We will see. But in general, currently overall performance stands very nice. So grabber suggests taking out of this top, so it means that market has to reach or hopefully will break this necklines, continue upward action. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, you could see its overall performance here stands also strong, really fast, the raising of this recent drop, and it means that that has really very short-term impact on the markets. As you can see, at least on the currencies. On the interest rates, it's a bit different situation because interest rates stands tight around the top, while on the forex market you can see some different performance. So as nearest resistance stands only at 122. So market has relatively free space if we do not take into consideration the potential neckline to reach this area and complete the grabber that we have on the daily chart. Potentially nearest target should be somewhere around, we'll take a look at the OP, it should be somewhere 122.40 approximately, where the minimum target of the hand shoulders will be completed. Now we could consider this recent rally and keep an eye on the possible levels where we could take the position. So if you do not have it already. So on the hourly chart, recall what we said yesterday. Here was the confidence resistance. This was the actual response to the first touch. Again, you can see it's natural area. You can see support here, minor pullback, breakout, resistance, minor pullback, breakout, support again, and upward action. So market, as we said, has to return back inside of the channel and has to break the confidence resistance that was around 20.85 yesterday, if you remember this level. Both conditions have been completed. That is actually great. Now take a look on the levels that where market could show the pullback. There are two levels actually currently we need to take into consideration. The first one in the 21.05 approximately, nearest hip support. Next one is 20.88 is confidence support. In the current circumstances, we do not expect that there will be some really very strong and deep pullbacks, so retracement probably will be minimal. And I would suggest that in more than 50% probability that will be just a minor pullback right here. So it means that, as usual, if you plan to take the long position, you could split your trade, taking the gradual position on different levels that market might reach. Or if you are confident enough, you could trying to buy at a particular level. But in general, as market returns that back up, it means that upward action also could follow for the same range as here at least. So probably it will lead us precisely to the completion of the OP on the 4-hour time frame chart as we just discussed. So market is not at the overbought, no barriers actually here. The market also has broken through the 618 level on the whole downward action. 618 also has been broken. That's why there's no barriers ahead. Only natural levels such as this one, resistance and neckline. It also actually agrees mostly with the same level as the neckline here. The next one will be only at 122, the 618 level. So that's actually what we intend to keep an eye on euro currency. So you can see bullish context was able to stay. Euro currency keeps the bullish context, and now we are considering levels for potential taking a long position.